thankful. We've got a reason to praise you. Oh, what you've done for us through the cross, through the cross. He's worthy today. Oh, what a Savior. Isn't he wonderful? Sing hallelujah. Christ is risen. Yeah. Bow down before him, for he is Lord of all. Sing hallelujah. Christ is risen. Can you lift your voice? Oh, what is Savior? Isn't he wonderful? He's wonderful. Sing hallelujah. Christ is risen. Are you thankful? Bow down before him, for he is Lord of all. Sing never gonna let me down. Oh, just remind your soul today who God is to you. Never, never, you're never gonna let me down. Yeah, you're never gonna let me down. Yeah, you're never gonna let me down. Yeah, you're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. You are good. You are good. You're good. Oh, yes, you are. You are good. You're good. Oh, you are good. You're good. Oh, come on, let's go. You got to sing it out. You're never gonna let me down. You're
Well, hey, I love being able to worship together with you and join with people who are tuned in from all over the globe. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you for worshiping with us every single week, whether you're joined in with some family in a house, whether you're at a watch party surrounded by a bunch of people, or you're at a watch party with just a few. We're so thankful that you're here as a part of what God is doing at Elevation Church. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for getting together in communities and building community together. Well, my name's Chad. I'm the online pastor, and we are just thankful that you're here with us today. Now, here's something special that I want to do with all of our eFam. I want you to know, first of all, that you're joined by people all around the globe. Over 100 countries joining us every single week. And we really believe that you're part of the family here. That's why we call you eFam. It stands for Extended Family. And wherever you are, you don't have to be here in this building in Ballantyne in Charlotte, North Carolina to experience the presence of God. We know that it's happening right where you are. But what we would love to do during this next worship song is join together in prayer, believing God for whatever it is that you're going through in your life right where you are. And the beauty about what we're able to be a part of and how we're able to take this message from here and let people experience it around the world is we do become family. We're able to join in agreement and believe in prayer for people all over the world who are experiencing situations that are specific to them. So here's what I want you to do. If you're tuned in on Facebook or YouTube or on the app and you have the ability to write something in the chat window, I want you to start right now sharing some of your prayer requests. During the next worship song, we're going to have an opportunity to scroll them across the bottom of the screen for all of our eFam to join together in prayer. So what I'm going to ask our producer to do right now is this ticker right here below the screen. I'm going to have them take that away. That typically gives you some information. But in a minute, they're going to bring it back, and it will start scrolling your prayer requests. We're going to join with you, believing God for a breakthrough with you right where you are. At a lot of our local campuses, we get the opportunity to join in prayer with those who are standing around us. Well, this is our opportunity, and this is our way to join in prayer with you, with our family, believing God together. And so I see already you guys are telling us what you're believing God for. Tracy, I already see that you're saying you're believing God, you have spinal surgery coming up. Well, we're standing in prayer with you, believing God to come through and provide you the healing and be with the doctors and the surgeons as you go into that surgery and laid for the upcoming interview that you have. We're believing God to be there with you and give you the wisdom and the strength and the courage that you need in that interview. And Jeremy, believing for your mom's health, and Michael for the families in Alabama who've been affected by the tornado. Man, we are believing with you and all of the families in Alabama who are suffering from the devastation that just hit that area. God. And here's what I want you to do. Share some of your prayer requests with us, and then during the next song, you will have an opportunity to join us in prayer. And here's what I want you to do. Whether you're tuned in with a watch party, or maybe you're joining in with just a few people around you, I want you to commit together to seeing some of those prayer requests on the screen and just start lifting them up. Maybe you say a prayer silently to yourself. Maybe you join with somebody next to you and say a quick prayer for some of them that you see scrolling across the screen. But it's a way for us to unite as a church family and not let our location limit how God is able to use us right where we are. Now, I also just want to let you know that God has been using you as you've been partnering with us here at Elevation to reach people all around the world. And a way that so many of you have been doing that is through giving. And I want to let you know when you give, it enables us to do just this. Connect people all around the globe, helping us to encourage one another in faith, believing and praying for one another, for those that are in need. And so when you give, when you partner with us, it makes a huge difference. Hopefully you were able to tune in before the experience and saw how one of our partners is Samaritan's Purse, and we were able to recently give them a check for $50,000 to help continue the outreach effort that they bring to people all around the globe. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for giving. If you haven't had the opportunity to do that yet, or maybe you say, man, I call Elevation Church my home, but I'm not sure, am I supposed to be tithing? Well, I would encourage you to do so. We believe that it's a biblical principle that everything that God's given us is just